Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi, and I work as a manager at a telecommunications company. The downside to my job is that getting a promotion at work just meant that I had to work harder. My job title would change, but my pay wouldn't get better. And so, talented people working at the company ended up quitting to look for greater job opportunities. Our company was always looking to hire to cover for the people that left. Another thing about our company was that our CEO was a very mysterious man. Be diligent, serious, and honest at work. And most importantly, enjoy what you're doing. Our goal for the month is... Our CEO had some wise words to say, but he always spoke without any emotion. That wasn't all. I don't feel like going to work tomorrow. I hate Mondays. Hello there, Hiroshi. Hello, sir. What are you doing here? I happened to be driving by, and I saw your car parked here. By coincidence? Our CEO always appeared out of nowhere, and he would often surprise me by randomly showing up at the same place as me on a weekend, for example. My colleagues also tell me that they often run into our CEO on the weekends. How could he be in so many places in such a short span of time? And just like his odd behavior, his management style was very peculiar. How he managed the company was very temperamental. I have no idea what our CEO is thinking. He doesn't understand that every time he implements a change, it just means more work for us. Hi, Tsuji. Hello, sir. How may I be of assistance? I see that you have some negative feelings about the company. No, I don't have any negative feelings toward the company. I work hard every day. I've decided that you need to take your employment training once again. Why me? For some reason, he knew what everyone was thinking, and if anyone had any negative thoughts, they were confronted by the CEO. If someone complained about work, they wouldn't receive a bonus at the end of the year. However, there was one person at our company that could be himself around the CEO. Good morning, sir. How's your day going so far? Today is a good day. Things are going well. We're starting a new project, and it's exciting. I agree. I'm so excited about our new project. By the way, might you consider me as your new executive? Sure, why not? Thank you so much. This makes me so happy. The man that could say anything to our CEO is our division head, Konya. I had a feeling that Konya had something on our CEO. Otherwise, it didn't make sense that our CEO couldn't say no to Konya. The other day, Konya asked Tsuji to organize a party so that he could socialize with some pretty girls.
Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Momo.
You're so beautiful, Momo. I'm glad that you think so. Momo's beauty radiates, doesn't it? In order to be successful at work, it's also very important to find the love of your life. By the way, Momo, where did you meet Tsuji?
I went to the same high school as Sasaki.
My name is Tsuji, and we went to the same college, not high school.
Oh, that's right. We were classmates in college.
I see. Did you know that Tsuji is really bad at his job? I have to tell him what to do. He can't make any decisions on his own.
I agree. People like Tsuji are so focused on their looks, they forget to do something about their personalities and skills.
I had no idea why Konya had said that or what he was talking about. I like that you understand where I'm coming from. Konya wanted to impress Momo and get her to like him. Momo! Momo! Will you try to remember my name? It's the least that you could do.
Huh?
Tsuji, can't you see that Momo and I are having a nice time together? Don't interrupt us. Momo, let's forget about Tsuji and continue our lovely conversation from earlier.
Yes, I'd like that.
Konya continued to party for quite some time, but this didn't last forever. Hey Tsuji, can you gather some pretty girls for our next night out? I'm sorry, but I'm busy this week. My grandmother is in the hospital, and I need to take care of her. So, you're bailing on me? Yes, I'm sorry. My grandmother needs me. You're no fun. Konya was so selfish. All he cared about was partying, and he had no sympathy for his staff. I'm so sorry about this. I really wanted to go out with you again, but it looks like family members will keep me busy for some time. Who else is going to gather some pretty girls for me then? You're useless. I'll try to see if anyone else can step in for me. Yes, please do. I need to be surrounded by pretty girls to keep my motivation up at work. I don't think the girls actually enjoyed spending time with Konya. Let me see what I can do. Konya continued to force Tsuji to gather girls for his regular drinking parties. As for Tsuji, someone in his family always conveniently fell sick whenever Konya asked him to organize another party. It was apparent that Tsuji was just using his family as an excuse to get out of organizing the parties. And one day, Tsuji came to me crying for my help. Hiroshi, you have to help me! I don't know of any other girls that I could introduce to Konya. What do you want me to do about it? Why don't you just go tell him the truth? That you don't know any more girls. I've been making excuses and lying to him the entire time. I'm not ready to tell him the truth just yet. Basically, Tsuji had been making stuff up to impress his boss, Konya. Tsuji wanted Konya to like him, so he did what he could to organize parties that would please Konya. But none of the girls that Tsuji invited to the parties enjoyed talking to Konya, because his stories were always so boring. None of Tsuji's female friends wanted to take part in Konya's drinking parties. It's amazing that you were able to gather so many girls for all the parties up until now. They're not all people that I know. Recently, I've been hiring people to pose as my female friends. I've spent a considerable amount of money hiring people. Now I have to get people for cheap money, and they can't remember what they're supposed to do, let alone my name. I'm sorry, but I don't think that there's anything I can do to help you. Don't be so indifferent to my situation! It's not indifference, I simply have no friends. I'm a loner. Well, if you were more connected about other people's situations, you probably have more friends. You're not doing a very good job of persuading me to help you. Look, it's in your best interest to tell Konya that you don't know any more girls that you can introduce him to. I don't know where to begin. In the end, things turned out very differently from what I had expected. Tsuji, organize another party for me, will you? Tsuji, be brave. You got this. I'm sorry, Konya. I don't know any more girls, so Hiroshi would be happy to help you from now on. What? Hiroshi? Really? I don't think you have any friends that you can introduce me to. You're right. I don't have any friends. I'm a loner. Well, you better start becoming friends with some attractive ladies and invite them to my parties. Making your boss happy is part of your job description. Is it? Are you stupid? Look, if you want to get promoted, you should do as I say. I don't think that partying has anything to do with getting promoted at work. You do know what it means to work hard and play hard, don't you? Be a man and go find me some girls. Gather 3 pretty girls for me, and that'll be enough. I'm sure that you have a female relative or a friend that knows someone. Okay, fine, as long as they're female. You're happy then? Make sure that they've got good looks. I like to look at pretty faces. I'll see what I can do. I'm looking forward to the party then. Konya pressured me into organizing a drinking party for him, and I couldn't say no. I hated myself for not having the courage to say no to Konya. I only had 3 women in my contact list, and one of them was my mother. I didn't know anyone that was suitable to attend the party. The day of the party arrived. My name is Kanata. Lovely to meet you. He was supposed to say Kanako, not Kanata!
I'm Sana. Nice to meet you. It's my first time at a party, so I'm pretty nervous.
My name is Ribbon. Who is my lucky guy tonight?
This is hopeless. But maybe a miracle will take place, and Konya will get the party started. Look at these ugly girls! Where did you find them? Wow, you're so honest. They're one of a kind.
Aren't you being rude? Did you know that it took me 2 hours to look this pretty tonight?
Well, if you can't hide your ugly face with makeup, there's nothing you can do about your disappointing looks. Kanata's the prettiest out of all of you. Konya wasn't making much sense. How dare you! I've never been so insulted in my entire life! What's happening? I'm offended, so I'm leaving now. Shame on you, Konya! Please don't leave me! Because of you, the only sort of pretty one left, I'm not paying for dinner or drinks tonight. And you're Sana, right?
Yes.
Speak up, girl! No one can hear what you're saying. You need to compensate for your looks by being more charming. Ah! Hiroshi, shut up! How old are you, Sana? I'm sure that you're younger than me. How old do I look to you, by the way?
100 years old, idiot!
You like to talk back, huh? I'm older than you. You should show some respect. Stop saying that she's ugly! You're making her angry! I'm only being honest. The truth hurts sometimes. I knew that you didn't have any friends, but couldn't you have gathered a better group than this one? I should have asked Tsuji instead. Time to go ahead with the plan. Konya, I need to use the toilet. Will you come with me? Do you have a surprise planned for me? Excuse us, ladies. By the way, dinner and drinks are on me. Hiroshi, you brought a bunch of weirdos today. No can do. I expected more from you. I'm leaving. Enjoy the rest of your night with those ugly girls. Konya! What do you want? You can make up for today's mistake another time. Did you know that Sana's the CEO's daughter? What? That's right. Sana was the company's CEO's daughter. She was the only one that was willing to come to tonight's party. And in the next instance, something shocking happened. I heard you bad-mouthing my daughter, Sana. That's unacceptable. Oh, what are you doing here? I heard you loud and clear, Konya. Please, wait, I didn't mean to. Where did he come from?
Daddy, that man Konya was very rude to us earlier.
You're right.
Make sure that you fire him. Actually, fire him now.
I'm on it. I'm so sorry for my behavior. Please forgive me. I had too much to drink tonight, and I might have said some things that were hurtful. I'm so sorry.
It's unforgivable. Punish him, Daddy. You stink and you gross me out. What the hell is wrong with you? You're a piece of trash.
Yeah, totally. We hate you.
Daddy, please get rid of him.
You're fired, Konya. Goodbye.
Now get out of here.
Darn it! You know what? This isn't all my fault. I apologize for being rude to your daughter, but I don't think that a simple apology is enough. I'm about to become an executive of the company. Don't you think that it's irrational of you to fire me at the request of your daughter? She's not even a part of the company.
Actually, I'm an auditor of the company.
You are? Sana took out her business card, which stated that she was in fact the auditor of our company. I didn't know about this until today either. It also turns out that Sana was the brains of the company. I had no idea. I'm sorry for insulting you.
Now get out of here. You hear me? You good-for-nothing cockroach. I never want to see your face again.
That's right, you're just a pest.
This can't be happening right now. I'm still being promoted to an executive position, right? No way. You're fired. Effective immediately. Please don't do this! That was the end of Konya. He no longer had a place in the company. The following Monday, Konya came to work as usual, hoping that the CEO had changed his mind. I told you that you're fired. Now get out of my office. Is this really happening to me? It is. Although it was hard to tell, the CEO was really angry with Konya. He had cleared out all of Konya's personal belongings from the office as soon as he came in this morning. After Konya's departure, Tsuji and I were able to resume work in a comfortable environment. Work life is so much fun. As for Sana, she remained behind the scenes, but she continued to act as the auditor of the company. I still don't have the full story on our CEO and his daughter.
How are you feeling right now? How does it feel to have someone?
I so regret the poor choices that I made at the party, which ultimately ruined my life.
You shouldn't judge people by their appearances. Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm a man, not a woman.
What? I had no idea!
You have no idea what you're talking about.
We shouldn't make assumptions about people we've just met, and we should be careful with our words. It can come back and bite us in the ass. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.